The Monkey King, that's like their cookie cutter build.
Yeah. Fights coming in and potentially finishing him off if he gets a bit too low.
Yeah, should realize that there is somebody in the area.
They're
actually going to roll in. Nice play there. They're going to pull in on the Monkey King. Get a little bit of help from the Satyr as well. Neutrals on the side of Empire. Yeah, and now you can see as well ig.v ready to get even more aggressive. Paparazzi chasing forward. It's going to be able to hit him. A nice little glimpse back. Ghost Stick in a hell of a lot of trouble. They bring in the Monkey King. He's not quite there with the Primal Spring. And now with King R here as well. They're going to try and go on the chase, get the lift back. Could kill the tree. Thankfully, Monkey King jumped out of that one. But now Earth Spirit's rolling in. Sunstrike to follow. They stun onto two. Paparazzi going to spin, but still a very much engaged brawl as Dogfights is going to get ran down. Can they find the kill, though? They do get the double edge with Ghost Stick.
It's okay. They still get some aggressive vision down, even if they don't get him. It looks like they will.
Oh my God, they're actually in there. There's the stun, there's the catch, there's the Sunstrike. They find another kill.
Ooh,
Empire has come out swinging, and well, Chappie now under a little bit of duress himself is going to get ran down, but the blink away, they're able to save. Pulling back in, there's the glimpse. Chappie still trying to run. Is he going to get lucky with his dodges? Oh, they just commit the Omni Slash. Come over to contest. It looks like they realize something is going on now.
They do have
Stampede. Poshka thinking about going in. They're going to roll in. They're on top of him. The huge combination. It is a Monkey King ultimate on top of all of it. The Chaos Meteor is down as well, but it doesn't look like it's enough for Empire. They've walked into hell, and it looks like ig.v are the ones coming out on top.
Boy, that combination was so close to being good.
Well, that certainly gave a lot of life to ig.v and the crowd. There is going to be a pickoff there as they take down the Lina. Crush forward onto two. Can they find more? Boundless Strike interrupted. Oh, great play there by the Earth Spirit. Able to get the silence, and now the stun to follow.
Oh, that's a big one.
The three. Oh, beautiful, beautiful plays coming out.
Lina's
Empire turning
back,
it. In July, going to be disarmed for the moment. Wants that bounty rune before he dies.
Smoke play here, straight into the enemy jungle. Might just catch something. Chappie does have his BKB though.
All right, counter play could come out in a second. They're actually turning it. Ghost Stick on top of him. They throw down the Static Storm. It does hit onto two. Chappie with that BKB just eliminates Super, eviscerated in the jungle. Oh, wow.
And the offlaner, again, perfect timing by them. They have pulled so much of their weight. Let's just hope these cores pull through because these supports and the offlane deserve a win.
Stun on the Monkey King, but he is still going to be there. They force step to the low ground. Ghost Stick looking like he had the Ags, but it was just the force step to get him away. Chappie throws the dagger, going to blink to his friend, but will be pulled back in now. But the stun, turn around, magnetize, it's onto two. Ghost Stick jumps in with nothing. They are both going to drop for that one, and I don't know if it's going to end up being worth it. King R jumps up onto the tree, is going to go for the Primal Spring onto Cicada. No mana, he just wants to punch him in the head. They are going to bring down that Disruptor.
Again, like the supports in the offlane just pulling this out.
The dodge and get away from those ganks that were coming his way before the Force Staff, as they have found a bash now onto FN, the Tornado to lift, turning it back around. Paparazzi, they are going to be slowing him down with that Fusel Blade, but Ghost gets the Force Staff to make his escape, and now the rest of the side of Empire is starting to show up there. On top of Paparazzi, gets the stun. Meanwhile, the lift on the other side of the fight. Chappie is there as well. Sunstrike not going to connect, but it does look like they're still going to be able to stun and kill off that Juggernaut.
Empire just always maintaining what is close to a 5-man vigilance. Really disruptive in team fights. What I would like to see is Empire just kind of chip away. Even have the Centaur stand in that tier 3 area. Just let the tier 3 take some shots and slowly chip away at that. See if you can force ig.v to get a little bit outside of their base to initiate. Maybe they obviously don't want to give away the tier 3 for free, right? That's going to be Shrine. So.
Well, here's a start. There's a jump forward. The counterplay out with the Tornado. A little bit off the mark there since the Centaur jumped in and was already stunned, but it looks like they're still going to be able to run down at least the Monkey King. So no ulti for him. He's gone for 40 seconds. It looks like they are going to be able to continue to take this fight as FN in a little bit of trouble. Does still get Force Staff away. He's going to be fine. Chappie on top of Cicada. They throw out the Magnetize as well. In July, trying desperately to find these kills, but nobody is dying. They do finally bring down Chappie. That is a big kill, and it looks like with that, Empire will retreat. Healing Ward lasted the entire duration.
I have to say, Cicada, props to him. I think it's props. I don't know. He could have just finished off FN with the Laguna Blade, but then you would have a full HP Chappie you couldn't deal with. He tried to kind of get both.
Oh no, and now they found him. So this is going to be the Lina most likely dying as they find the Sunstrike. Godlike for FN. They are going to jump forward. Paparazzi trying to bring down FN. That is going to be the Aegis, but can they find any more if they want to? Ghost Stick can turn onto this in just a second. There's going to be the crush, but the blink out. FN's too quick. Well, We'll have to see if they're able to blow things up. Certainly with all of this high physical damage that you got on this team, makes it quite difficult to deal with. And the movement in towards the top barracks, ig.v not completely set up for this. And looks like Empire going to get a free couple pot shots onto that barracks. Actually, the Phantom Strike back from Chappie is able to dodge the stun from In July. That was fancy.
Yeah, he really wants to make sure he doesn't have to use his BKB for a poke.
Dogfights, they're there. There's the jump forward.
Can they finish
him?
him?
Trouble is going to be dropped low, but Chappie turns to fight. Is going to jump forward for more. Dogfight's already dropping low, as too is In July. He throws out the stun, but Chappie doesn't care. Back up to full HP. My goodness gracious. This man hits hard and is going to try and chase down a bit more. Is an Omni Slash, though. Going to start to bounce around a little bit. FN not going to drop to it, but they did end up losing that Rubik.
I like the fact that he blinked backwards there. Juggernaut knowing Melee Rax is gone. Maybe they can get a pick on somebody on the way back. Chappie?
Well, there's a glimpse back, but Tornado possibly saving that Disruptor from a crit. Instead, it's just going to jump on a super yet again. FN is the one that finds the kill, but they are just running all over ig.v. Empire don't care. They are going to take another tier 3 tower here, possibly another lane of barracks, and if it continues like this, the game as well. Sunstrike to land onto the Lina. Sakata explodes. Huge crits, and barracks going to drop.
Nothing they can really do now. They got to wait for their supports, so just, you're going to have to fight this out with one lane of Rax left.
Well, they are going to find a kill onto the Earth Spirit, so that's something, but Chappie decides to turn now. It's going to jump onto Sakata, stunned for the moment, but will finally fall. The Shrines are no salvation. Chappie continuing to dive on this PA. They're finding kills. It's actually FN that keeps on picking them up, but GG is going to be called. Empire too strong.
They really were. I'm a believer of Empire right now. 15 seconds. Just zone the Invoker, baby. Your beautiful dyed hair.
No, that's an interesting thing there.
He's cosplaying, man.
Absolutely. Another Primal Spring forward. Paparazzi going to take a little bit of harassment. They're trading off the damage between the tower. Paparazzi pops the cold snap, but it is not enough.
Do it. Do the dance, FN. Do it.
Oh, let's see it. Make our day.
Come on, baby.
Nah, he's not going to do it. Instead, up top, they're going to be going on to In July. ig.v in some trouble.
The Shrine?
They're going to get there, but Monkey King as well. Everywhere right now, but they are going to be able to keep you away from In July. Stun onto the Maposhka Monkey King. They bring in Chappie as well at this early stage. Jumps down low ground. They're able to get the stun onto the Monkey King, trying to turn, trying to bring him low, but he's regenerating so much they end up taking down Dogfights instead.
Maybe force that meta to be used more defensively and still kill him.
Swap into Roar, they're looking for it. Do manage to queue that up perfectly together, and the Sunstrike's going to get the kill. Exactly what they needed.
They're going to catch, though.
Empire looking to turn this back around. Boundless Strike there. Pump fake, wants to go for it finally. Ends up connecting onto the Beastmaster, and this should be enough for a kill. Actually, King R ends up dropping, and now with Sakata showing up, the Tear big, large, and in charge takes down two. You can see Chappie there as damage statistics as well as kill participation. They're on top of FN right now, though, and are going to be able to hit a follow-up stun. That was after the Stampede. Sunstrike comes in as well. Brought down low, not killed off as of yet. Is actually turning to fight. He is big and not able to arm with toggle through the magnetize. The stun, no, it's all gone wrong for ig.v. In July drops. Oh, wow.
What happened in mid, though? They traded some kills. I don't know, they still protected their towers and stuff, so it's not like they lost the mid tier 1 off of that. Still okay.
Oh, trying to find him. They brought 4 heroes this time. Is it enough? It looks like it is, but have they dropped everything to try and kill him up? Looks like they're also going to be able to possibly take down Chappie, pull him back in as well with the swap. You know, summoned units and illusions as the tower is just going to evaporate. And
Jesus, they gotta get a jump soon.
They pull it back in, able to pop the BKB before the hook stomp comes out. They're stunning for the moment that Alchemist. His BKB is going to end up blocking the secondary stun that came from himself. Meanwhile, Chappie jumps forward. They glimpse back in the Terrorblade. He is going to drop. Wasn't able to get off any type of sunder there. As now they chase down Super, going to try and pull him back in as well. So suddenly, ig.v going to lose 2, maybe going to lose more.
As long as they don't lose Paparazzi
here on Paparazzi, and actually turns it around. Get out of here, Chappie. Great play.
They started backing away, knowing that there might be something waiting for them.
Oh, and dodging the dagger as well. Pretty nifty.
Yeah, he's just got to do the little efficiency plays.
Oh man, and FN got stunned by again. Could
Swap
it be
back
anybody
in, too.
else to disrupt? Excuse me, the dogfights. Earth Spirit.
He's too much. Chappie can't do anything, not without the Alchemist. The Alchemist buyback, it doesn't matter. They're already going to lose the lane of Rax.
They're going to pull back in Sakata for a second, but it doesn't quite look like it's going to end up mattering. That's 2 melee barracks now down, and Empire, they just don't have enough in the tank. Super turns for the stun, and now they're going to find more. This follow-up stun in silence. Oh, Empire, you're in a lot of trouble. FN is there. They drop down the Static Storm as well, but is it really going to be enough? They pop the Stampede. Centaur, he's still slowed for the moment by the Ghost Walk. The stun not quite going to be there. They drop the Roar now. Stampede came out, but
took a pick off, knows he does not have buyback, or probably doesn't. He could have the gold, but he doesn't.
And ig.v, they're storming the high ground. FN, they're trying to bring down Sakata. He pops his BKB, Sunders to turn it back around. FN, he is still going to be able to run out of there. They've got the Shrine to try and keep these heroes alive. Chappie gonna turn and just jump back to the tier 4s, but this is melee barracks going down. This is range barracks going down. Centaur is still gone for almost 20 seconds. Well, Chappie jumps forward, is just gonna be eviscerated again, and good game comes out. ig.v tie it up 1-1.
Great job by ig.v.
Yeah, and they go for Warlock and put the Venge on
so
to carry.
So it'll be a Super Warlock, yeah.
PAs, we have a little bit of a brawl going on mid. It's Paparazzi taking some damage. You got Mr. Ogre there as well. Gonna start dealing it out. They drop the Chaos Meter, and that actually takes a good bit of damage from that.
Doesn't look like they'll catch him yet. Maybe we're...
Oh my god, they're gonna dive. They are getting set up for this one.
Oh yeah, cut down the tree, get the movement speed.
Chase forward, assassinate,
get the
is going to fly out so close. He does end up dying.
Cool. There's the Sakata move by the Vengeful Spirit. Good play. They cannot afford to lose their mid tower early like this though.
Invoker's coming back in. They're ready. They're here with 4 heroes, canceling the TP and now going to duel the Nyx Assassin. Empire bring 4. Again, could be a little bit telegraphed, although you do still have the Vengeful Spirit that's in the area. Now bringing in Super. He has his level 6. They're all grouped up. This could be a good moment for them, but it looks like Empire instead going to dive, get the duel, starting to bring down this Venge. Do they decide to go for the counter initiation? It does not look like it's going to happen. And now Super, he might end up dropping himself. They're going to be able to dive under the tower. Now, are there any TP rotations to try and save this? It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Super is going to die as well. Empire with the dominant start. Oh, God. All right.
Fights has the right positioning. Pops the smoke.
Obrominad's there. Troll jumps forward. Has found in July. They turn to Roar. Not sure if it's enough. There is going to be a Sunstrike. Doesn't quite kill off Chappie, but he will eventually fall nonetheless. Now they've dueled up the Vengeful Spirit. Going to bring him down. FN peeping people from the high ground, but that is going to be an upheaval, slowing down FN. Can the gold kill him? No, he's not going to go down. Range creep. Oh, the value range creep. The most strong creep in the game.
God,
and now the upheaval. King R is going to go down. He is going to die. Sniped as well by the Axes. Empire lose 3.
They do have the swap out as well. That is a play Sakata could pull if he wants to get fancy.
Mega bash by Roche. They've got vision in the pit. Chappie, Sunstrike coming through, is going to drop. Sakata picks up the kill. Now looking for more. They're going to swap back in. FN, he's so slow, but Ghostic going to find the duel. Now turns onto that Beastmaster, trying to bring him down. They don't have enough damage though. FN is going to drop as well. They're going to lose the Ogre. They're going to lose everything.
ig.v's team fight is just out of control. Empire just fed away 2 team fights. ig.v now have this game. Even though it did look dire in the circumstance. He's like, see ya.
Yeah.
See you, buddy. I'm the carry now.
Absolutely. No, and then now you got a little situation here, you know, 15 seconds, no sniper. They're going to swap it in. Immediately find the Impale as well. Ward up on the high ground. This was not taken out by Empire. Empire, who've been looking so good throughout this tournament, on the verge of elimination if they don't have an answer for this. Is, well, there's going to be a stun. The Nyx Assassin finds the counterplay. The Impale connects. Ghostic to drop. The Upheaval, they're so slow they can't do anything. FN is hitting from far away, but they are going to be able to take down Paparazzi.
See what you can do. There's going to be a Sunstrike on top of that.
Oh, they scanned it. Dire scanned it. They know. Dogfights is there. He broke the smoke.
They don't have the counter vision.
They're in trouble now. Ghostic going to be the first to drop most likely. Well, they're able to turn back around. That is going to be Ghostic down. On the other side, they roared up, but the Tornado actually lifts up on FN, and that means that he's going to be able to jump out of here. TP's out, but the Cold Snap is there. He's going to drop. And that is 3 dead for Empire. The path is clear for Roshan.
They're not going to turn their attention away from a potential win condition, another objective to take.
AC is done on the Venge. My God, she is farmed. And you saw as well the Lincoln's placed over there. There's the swap back in. They drop the Chaotic Offering to boot. There's Chappie already starting to drop low. He's out of there. Buys back immediately. They need to get back into this fight and take it. But in the meantime, they have caught out that Nyx Assassin. Hasn't used the Spike Carapace. Pulled back in and dueled as well. They're able to take down one. But the huge meteor is going to be dropped down from on high. Hellfire raining and Barrick's gone.
Only one that can kind of challenge Sakata when he goes into high ground, but it's still like Sakata's just going to right-click the tier 3 until he's a little bit low.
Well, they've caught him. Swap back in. Roar as well. Out of mana, out of time. Right-click, near to death. They drop down the Chaotic Offering. Ghost Stick has fallen oh so low, and now they're going to be able to take more. Paparazzi, they bullied him early. Now he's taken over this game. Rubik buys back, and soon to have their eyes on the prize. ig.v looking quite strong. They kill it off. Triple kill for Sakata. Maybe
you want some too? Oh, you want
Get
some
over
too?
here. ig.v is going to take down Empire and move on in this tournament, and you can hear the love and adoration from the crowd. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, GV definitely cemented that they were the better team here.